Promptly, the improv game show. I am your co-host, scorekeeper, and resident Thempress, B.
And I'm Ellie.
We've updated our look, our music, our players, and even our end-user license agreement. Please only click agree if you've read it in its entirety. Thank you for joining us today. We have a fantastic episode for the premiere of Season 2 in store for you.
Woo!
We are also joined today by 3 brand new players who will be taking part in our game as contestants. First up, hailing from parts unknown, it's the collective genius, aka EvilBaby.
Hello, I'm EvilBaby. With a thriving career in academic publishing, spanning a decade, I've also run a commercial photography studio and navigated the bustling world of grocery retail. My global journey, having resided in both Russia and the US, enriches my academic background in Eastern European history and psychology. I've charted a unique educational path, bypassing traditional high school graduation yet achieving degrees in areas I'm passionate about.
That was definitely very interesting. Next up, hailing from parts well known, it's Katie.
Hello, everyone likes me. Everyone has always liked me. My name is Katie. I did not bring my resume today, but some fun facts about me are I used to be a hairstylist, so don't ask me to do your hair. And I'm a semi-professional improviser who daylights as a quality assurance professional.
There's so many types of professional that you are. I love it. And finally, hailing from parts that cannot truly be known, it's Nan.
Hello, I'm Nan. My life's work's been a little bit unconventional, but it's always fascinating. I've dived into the depths of darkness this world creates as a trauma and crime scene cleaner, and now as a grave digger. When it comes to the end of the life, I've seen it all, and it's safe to say dealing with death is what I do.
Welcome to all of our players, and welcome to everyone watching at home. Hi.
Hi.
You're looking good today. Ellie, I think it's time we answer the burning question on all of our viewers' minds. That question being, who the hell are any of these people?
That is a great question. These fine folks that you see are my siblings. I have known EvilBaby, Katie, and Nan for literally my entire life, and I am thrilled to welcome each of them onto the show and make them compete with one another over something trivial while I stand by and cast judgment, just like when we were kids.
The truth.
Ellie on top of the pillow for judging us.
Yes.
It is wonderful to have you all here. These 3 will be tasked with playing a special improv game where they will act out scenes without a script for your entertainment.
They will be competing not only for bragging rights at the family reunion, but also for tonight's special prize. A cake that says, I want to act promptly, and all I got was this cake. Our rendition. There will be a real cake. Delivered
Do we
by
get to
a
pick the
person.
flavor?
Because we know where you all live.
This is a unique opportunity. I can't offer this prize to like any of the other contestants because I don't know where they live / they live far away.
If you'd like to submit your own prompts for us to act out in a future episode, just check the video description. If you'd like to help us keep the show going, you can check the show description for info on how to do that as well.
I am sure that my siblings are eager to play this game, so are we ready to act promptly?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm so stoked to hear it.
All right, to start off, we're going to be doing some Act Promptly Classic. Each of you will take turns acting out a prompt on your own in 30 seconds. But this season, we have a new addition to the show, introducing the board.
Oh.
This grid is full of little clues about each of the prompts, so when it's your turn, you will start by selecting a prompt from the board. After you choose, you can take a moment to consider your prompt and think about what you want to do. Then when you're ready, just say, I'm ready, and we will start your time.
EvilBaby, we are going to start with you. Go ahead and pick from the board.
Take me to Flavortown.
Flavortown. Alrighty. Your first prompt is Guy Fieri needs a new anthem for Flavortown. What you got?
In a world without flavors, in a world without flavors, no spices, no seasoning, Guy's here to save the day. I'm Guy Fieri, and this is Indian food.
That is wonderful. My timer is busted for some reason. It's stuck on 29 seconds. I really liked what you gave me. Timer problems notwithstanding. Worthy of 2 points. That's a solid 2-pointer.
I loved the enthusiasm. It maybe could have rhymed. Maybe with a little bit more workshopping, we can get it to the 100-yard line. I think that's a thing that means. I don't know sports. But yeah, that was an excellent first round, and I would agree to 2 points.
Katie, which one would you like to do for your prompt?
Voicemail.
Voicemail.
For 100, please.
You have a maximum of 3 points.
Here is your prompt. An investment firm CEO's novelty voicemail message. Now it says 25. What is going on? I am so sorry. All right, there we go. Go ahead.
Hi, you have reached the investment firm of Carol Baskin, and you can make sure that you leave a message and include your routing number and your account numbers after the tone. We would also appreciate any PIN numbers that you have, and then if there's anyone in your family who has a, first maiden name that we might want to know about, or maybe your favorite dog, that would also help us in getting back with you. Thanks.
Thank you. That was very good. Phenomenal work. B, how many points do you think that was worth?
I think that was another solid 2-pointer.
That's a solid 2-pointer. Take both of the points.
Oh my.
Nan, don't mind if the timer pops up while you're taking your pick here,
That's
because
all
I'm gonna try to fix the timer preemptively this time.
So I think it's pretty obvious where I'm going to go to that ghost story.
Here is the ghost story prompt. Halfway through telling a campfire ghost story, you forget how it ends.
So the 5 children went into the house. It's dark, it's damp, it smells of musty grandmother's clothing. They go straight into the basement. They're listening for any sound. They hear one. They all turn around. Was that you? Did somebody fart? No. We gotta look behind that door. And they open the door.
I'm pretty sure I've legitimately heard in like 5th grade somebody try to tell a ghost story that went approximately like that.
Yeah, that's basically where I drive things from.
I was thinking about this one kid who was like, then the bad guys like got him and he was freaking dead. We all laughed at that and started just saying he was freaking dead to each other for weeks. I think I want to give that one 2 points as well. B, how do you feel?
I concur.
You conquer.
They're mine now. I've conquered them.
EvilBaby, you got something?
Yeah, I got to scoop it up before anybody else. That In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out burger. All right, here is your prompt. Building an In-N-Out burger here was a better idea on paper.
All right, so we put it up on top of that point right there. Everybody's going to walk up this side. They're going to get their In-N-Out. They're going to walk down the other side. People are having a lot of trouble getting up there. It's really not up to code. What do you mean it's not up to, like, putting an In-N-Out burger on the top of the Great Pyramid really was a better idea than paper. It's an accessibility nightmare. It's really, like, a lot of people think that it's very offensive, and before you know it.
Love it.
I did enjoy that. I really like the direction that you took it. B, how are you feeling about that one?
I think that was very well done. It was not overstated. It was a very good like punchline of the thing. Like, what's happening here? What's the joke?
I think that's a 3-pointer.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
The wise man built his In-N-Out upon the rock.
Katie, we're back over to you. Go ahead and pick one.
I'm gonna have to go classic Tyler.
Classic Tyler. Yo,
So glad.
Tyler just pranked you into drinking lava. Classic Tyler.
Ooh, Tyler. Tyler, what did you put in these wings? This is are we gonna have to carry on this interview like this? I think this is a new level. This is cut.
Oh my
That
god.
was transportative.
I felt like I was really there with Tyler.
And hot ones.
That's an easy 3-pointer, I think.
That's an easy 3 points. I was convinced you were actually joking.
I wasn't not joking.
Man, go ahead and pick from the board.
Crime.
Crime?
Because that's the crime.
It has to be crime.
Give me that crime.
News anchor weirdly insistent on not having committed the crime they are reporting on.
As you can see behind me, there is a house. It is next to my house, but I'm not really sure what the coincidence of that is. As you can see, there's a lot of paramedics coming in and out. There's a lot of evidence they're collecting and a lot of boxes. My name is not on those boxes, I promise you. It's been a really wild day here at sunny California Institute of Horizons. Please divert all the questions to our co-host.
Very good. I liked that one quite a bit. B, how are you feeling about that one?
I feel like a 2-pointer. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's a really solid 2-pointer.
Thanks.
It's flirting with 3, but I think it's
Hey,
just
three.
I think
How
it's
you
just
doing?
hey 3.
Research up over the horizon.
Evil Baby, go ahead and pick a prompt.
Radio.
Radio. Alrighty. A radio station designed to cause as much suffering in its listeners as possible.
Stay tuned after this commercial break. Not like you have a choice. Yeah, that's right. You don't have a choice. You're here to listen to us, and we're about to sell you things. Things you have to buy because you've already given us your credit card information. Thank you for tipping your radio host as well. That'll be 10% on top of whatever it is we're about to make you buy.
Hey, you know,
my God.
I gotta say, I suffered.
I really appreciate that took a completely different form than maybe one might initially think.
Evil Baby, I think I want to give you 2 points for that one.
2 more points.
That's very clever.
Katie, back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday!
Birthday.
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 Birthday!
Birthday. Oh, chat, you know what's up. Birthday.
I love that you guys just went along with me on that.
Here's your prompt. Opening your birthday gifts after mentioning to your parents one time in passing that you enjoy crossword puzzles.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Oh, I haven't seen you guys in like years. It's so nice to visit. You got me. You didn't have to get me anything. Oh, thank you. I mean, just. Subscription to the New York Times crossword section. You shouldn't have.
Was the long silence on purpose?
Wait, did you not hear me rifling paper to open the gift?
No, we super
I
did.
heard a little bit of
This
it.
microphone
some.
keeps knocking out my sound effects.
Mhm.
I was opening mail to signify the opening of a gift.
I would like to give you 3 points anyway, because one, that sounds like it would have worked tremendously, but also, even without it, just the really, really long no sound and then a subscription to the New York Times.
3 points.
Nan, go ahead and pick a prompt.
Fool's gold.
Here is your prompt. 1849 prospector who thinks all these things they're panning are that, quote, fool's gold, unquote, people keep talking about.
Well, gosh dang it, don't you even see this over here? It is that fool's gold they've been talking about downtown. Look at it even some more. It's not even real gold. Somebody's been out here shooting golden pellets. You know, it's not really real. You know, it's not really real. It, you see that fool's gold? Hey, man, you see that fool's gold? It not real gold. We getting punked out here. It's a good show around. Getting punked out here.
I don't know what in the world I just listened to, but it was very immersive. I also appreciate the Dudley Do-Right 1999 reference. Classic.
Yes.
B, how do we feel about that one?
I mean, I'm very tempted to give it a full 3 points because that was really funny.
Shoot, why not? Full 3 points. Evil Baby, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the
Alright.
board.
Let's do job training.
Job training. Training a construction site new hire on the basics of the job, such as mustering up the motivation to go to work.
All right, you got your equipment over there. Make sure you're always wearing your hard hat on site. Make sure you wear your hard hat on the way home so everybody knows you're a construction worker and they don't mess with you. And, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I know it's not always easy to hold a job like this, especially with the lack of background checks that we do, but I have to see you tomorrow morning. Okay, it's really I can't lose another one. Yeah.
You know how much I love a twist on this show. I really enjoyed the that you turned it into the construction worker who's giving the training is the one who needs the motivation the most. That's great. That's 3 points.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
I'll
3
put them
points.
in my crypto wallet of points.
No! Don't
No,
do that.
The only crypto here is the Cryptonomicon, and you can quote me on that.
Cryptonomicon.
Katie, go ahead
That's
and
me.
pick a prompt.
Phantom of the what?
Phantom of
The
the...
Phantom of the question mark?
Here is your prompt. Christine Daae reveals to Raoul that she is visited and tutored by an angel of esports.
I do not love you. No. You see, I do not want to sing anymore. I only want to gamble. I want to spend all of my money that I make as an opera singer online. They give you $200 to spend right when you join. And
I enjoy that rather than playing esports, Christine bets on esports.
That's the tutoring.
An angel investor.
I also seriously appreciate that you actually sang it.
oh, well, that's how Christine Daae talks in my mind.
I want to give you the
I
full 3
love it.
points just for committing to singing the whole thing.
You committed to the bit.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Nan, we're back over to you.
Good luck.
Good luck. This string of good luck is kind of ruining the nihilism vibe I'm going for.
Bring, bring. Hello? Hi, you've just won $1 million in a brand new house. You're kidding me. Again? Yes, this is not a joke. You're the luckiest man in the world. I can't believe it. They told me this would happen again. I just can't do this again.
Hey, you know what? I gave you a thing to do and you sure did it.
I did it.
You're the luckiest man.
You're the luckiest man. Fuck.
This definitely is
the
not a
luckiest
spam phone
man.
call.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
EvilBaby. Go ahead and pick a prompt.
Da-da-da. Griefing.
Griefing. Sorry about that. Here is your prompt. The Minecraft food bank and shelter is closed due to griefing.
All right, only put things in the box. Only in the box. Inside. Stop taking the food! Stop! There's not enough food for all these players. We got all these. Oh, look at this. 13 new Bedrock players just signed onto the server, and this food bank is it. No. What are you doing? What? No. The obsidian isn't meant to be mined. It's meant for show. Oh my God. No, don't open the portal right here.
I want to know what were you getting at with the obsidian's purpose?
Show, like
Show.
decoration.
For show.
like-
Okay. Because in my brain it was those are for showers.
Showers!
Just removing the
yes,
floor of the
obsidian
shower.
showers.
Yeah, you know. I liked that. So you're gonna get 3 points for that one.
Yes.
Katie, back over to you. Go
Hey.
ahead and pick a prompt.
Destigmatize?
Let's destigmatize.
Destig.
Get your destig on. Here is your prompt. Here's why we should destigmatize watching other people sleep.
Shh. No, it's good. I'm making sure that you're, not sweating too much. Do you have all the room you need to roll around? Do you need some more blanket? Oh my God, I got a cooling mattress top. Do you want the fan? How about some wait? No, shh. Just go back to sleep. Shh.
We're just looking out for each other, making sure you're not getting too sweaty in bed.
Yeah,
This is normal.
Don't
This is
sweat
normal.
the bed.
That's a 3-pointer. I think you
Wow.
you met all the standards that I have in my brain, in my mind palace.
Meeting all my standards.
Oh, thank you.
Dan, we're back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt.
Oh man, a psychiatrist.
Here is your prompt. Your psychiatrist is a scrolling LED shop sign.
So, yesterday, my mom called me, and we were going over some past trauma that she's caused, and I really think that I don't know. I might need to cut her out. It's getting really intense, and just the disrespect that's coming is it's wild. It's wild. So what do you think? Buy new that pay less.
I think that's run away from her, right?
Run to pay less.
There we go. I liked that. I think that was a 2-pointer. It was missing the little bit of oomph.
Fair.
There's more opportunities for oomph because everybody's going to get one more additional prompt. So, EvilBaby, go ahead and pick your last prompt for the round.
Lego trademark.
Lego trademark. Your partner, a Lego, bashfully opens up about their fetish for getting stepped on.
I understand this is what you want, and I want to respect that you've taken this time to create the space to share this with me, and I really, really appreciate you opening up about this. You have to know that hurts me. Like it's okay. Yeah, I tried this before. I know you don't like it when I bring up Spaceman, but I did. It's not. One more time. We'll try it one more time.
I have no notes. That was beautiful.
I know I haven't tried it with you.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's 3 points. Very, very good.
Excellent.
Katie, we're back over to you. You got a couple of options here. Marketing?
I don't know anything about baseball. So
here, in that case, is your prompt. The most obviously bogus and marketing-driven health claim you've ever seen.
Yep. All right, we're gonna Dr. Oz this. Let's go.
All right, I'll start your time.
I am Dr. Oz. I read I was reading an article the other day, and it was saying that a lengthy hug could actually help with your infertility issues. I know. That's what I said. That's what I said when I read it. I skimmed it, but the gist of it was, apparently your heart health is related to your uterus.
Oh my god. Clearly my favorite part was the I know.
I mean, point of order, that was not really marketing related. It was very funny, but
You know what? Yeah. Let's do 2 points for that one.
I hear you.
Nan, we're back over to you. The last prompt is
I think I want league. That's the one I want.
There's your prompt. A little league coach teaching the kids some easy cheats they can get away with.
Okay, see, here's what you're gonna do. Okay. You're gonna go up to your girlfriend. You're gonna say, "Hey, I'm just gonna go out with guys." Okay, it's totally fine, totally chill. Okay, you go out with the guys, and then you leave the guys. Okay, you meet somebody else. You meet up with your mom. Okay, y'all start playing bingo together. You're winning money. You're winning. But you can't tell your girlfriend, okay, because she cheats at the game.
Coach, what does this have to do with baseball?
If I had a
kind of
nickel
cheating.
for everything a coach said that was not related to the sport.
For real.
I'm feeling a 2 on this one.
I would agree. That's a pretty decent 2 points.
That brings us to the end of our first round. So let's take a look at our scores. Right now, we've got EvilBaby and Katie tied with 16. Nan trailing with just 13.
Freeling and bailing.
It is still very much anybody's game, but I think it's time we at least acknowledge our roots. See, my siblings and I grew up as pastors' kids, so our father taught us to always be reading and meditating on the scripture. So let's make Dad proud with some Bible quizzing.
Oh, yeah. God.
Oh, this is my jam.
Players, we are going to show you some definitely real and totally not made up scripture references, and you have to quote the passage that can be found there. And obviously, since you know them by heart like good Christian kids, you won't need to simply make them up on the spot. But I guess that would be a reasonable strategy if you didn't. You'll each have a turn to give a unique response, and Ellie and I will pick our favorites.
EvilBaby,
Got it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Can you tell me the passage that can be found in Hesitations 13:12?
When you bring to the tabernacle the offering of 14 doves, 2.5 bear, and 3 women, you want to, what you got to do is you got to give it to the priest. And the priest is going to take those women from you. Don't worry about it. You can get more. I'm sure you can. It's the Old Testament. And then the half the cow depending on which half it is, you have to eat that half in front of the priest. He'll laugh at you. It's fine. It's fine. This do in the name of the Lord, and your crops will grow. They'll just grow.
That was pretty good. I think that's ringing a bell.
It's one of the newer translations.
Yeah, it's one of the. I think that was the message.
That's a new stuttering translation. Yeah.
Katie, what do you think is located at Hesitations 13:12?
That passage of scripture, from my memory, recounts the tale of when Paul Revere was changing his name because he found God in the desert, and he was trying to convince everybody else that he had was all up on this Christian train, but none of them really believed him because his timeline and Jesus's timeline didn't actually ever match up. They never knew each other. And so it was removed from the canon because the other disciples were they weren't so sure about what was up.
That's something that often gets lost when people share Bible verses on the internet, is the context surrounding it.
Yeah, the context is really important. I think that scripture itself is, I don't know, man.
Nan, what is in Hesitations 13:12?
And the Lord saith unto thee, Go, slaughter thine cows, eat thine children, and praise me in all you do. But do not be fooled, for there is another who would ask less of you. He is not the right choice. He's not the one that loves you. It is I, the one who giveth your children, and the one who taketh your children, that love you thy most. So you see, we really need to trust blindly in the words of a man we cannot see, and give the children. We don't need them. It's going to be less financial responsibility for us. So I think we should just give it.
So the Book of Hesitations is stuff that the writers of the Bible were hesitant to put in there.
Don't fucking hesitate.
I like that take. B, which one was your favorite?
Honestly, I think Katie's, because the context as a not verbatim, this is what's going on in the book, and then the line just being, I don't know, guys. Mm-hmm. That hit me right in the funny bone.
That was pretty good. I am partial to EvilBabies, so here's what we're gonna do. Nan, you're gonna be the tiebreaker for this one. Who do you think should get it between Katie and EvilBaby?
Oh man, I think I should.
Not an option.
Bitch.
Bitch, EvilBaby.
All right.
You shouldn't have said bitch.
Losing my own points.
3 points to EvilBaby for that one.
You can't see it, but I'm pointing upward to represent where the points really came from.
Katie, are you ready to give me Second Garfield 19:7-8?
Well, before I quote the scripture, I want to go through some of, I just love context. I love context. I'm a big context person. Little known fact, Jesus had a cat. I don't know if he had this cat as much as the cat was one of his predominant followers. Some people called it, his 13th apostle. He had a whole book, but much like the women that followed him, they were cut out of the canon because he had a lot to say. And in this particular portion of his book, what he had to say was, Jesus, do not wake up from your nap to calm the storm. These fucking guys can figure it out. They're grown-ups. The end.
That's pretty solid. Nan, what do you think can be found in Second Garfield 19:7-8?
Second Garfield. It's a long book. I'll give you that. And there's a lot of context. There's a lot of non-context. There's a lot of dialogue going on in this one. It can get really confusing. So let me try to straighten this out for you. Okay, 19:7-8. It basically talks about the willingness to separate the blues from the reds, from the yellows. Your M&Ms can't cross. Okay, and it's a really, really important lesson that also your dry ingredients, don't mix that with the wet ingredients. That's gross. You need to really think about the choices that you're making and the textures you're also creating in this world.
Because that came at the end of Garfield telling the parable of the M&Ms and summing it up by being like, so you see, this is why you shouldn't mix the wet food and the dry food. EvilBaby, what can be found in 2nd Garfield 19:7-8?
Well, this is one of the parallel passages that we find in Scripture. So this is, the Sermon on the Mount. The prophet Garfield goes onto the back of the couch to share the wisdom so that we can really tell when Jesus does the Sermon on the Mount, sort of the form and the style and the callback that Jesus is making. This is what Saint Garfield was talking about. And he talks about how true followers, their love for lasagna is matched only by disdain for Mondays. And it's sort of in the middle of the passage. And so it goes into sort of a, in thy rest, remind the hurried world of the value of stillness. In thy humor, teach the solemn the necessity of laughter. In thy hatred of Mondays, inspire the weary to confront their challenges.
Ew.
Ew, what was that shit? Gross.
I know. Littlefoot just walked up here, my cat, and she stinks like poop.
I think Nan's was my favorite of the bunch this time.
Yes.
I do have to agree. I think it's biblically necessary for your foods not to fucking touch.
It's true, though I did appreciate the Garfield references from EvilBaby. I think Nan's kind of takes it. Nan, I want you to tell me what can be found in Psalm 420:69.
This verse really talks about the chillness of thy brethren and how important it is not to harsh the vibes that we given out. And it can only be matched by one other book that really goes into depth about this is the Commerce Suitor. You really need to, if you want to go really in depth, you should probably read that. But like, don't harsh thy vibes, okay? These brethren, they chillin', bro. And if you're not down with that, like, is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
All right.
Oh, so the vine was actually a biblical reference. I didn't know that.
Yeah. EvilBaby, what do you think can be found in Psalms 420:69?
Yeah, this is part of the nice chapter where King David goes on basically talking to his wives. And I think Solomon's in the room doing something at the time. So to give context for where this happens, because just like, be chill, babe. It's not that big a deal. I've been made the king by God of the whole country, and you have been made a concubine of the king, but that's basically like a wife,
Oh, no.
David was problematic. We all know.
I didn't enjoy that.
Not as nice as it should have been.
Katie, what can be found in Psalm 420:69?
A lot of Psalms was written by David while he was, I'm going to call it camping, but he called it working. But he was hanging out with sheep in a field, in a harp, just like writing songs by himself. I'm pretty sure that's also how a lot of the lyrics of early Fall Out Boy songs came to be, is they just left these men on their own for too long with like no criticism. Psalms 420:69 is really poignant. It's a short one. A lot of people like to refer to this as the party passage, and it just says, "Let beer be for those who are perishing, wine for those who are in anguish."
There we go. B, which one was your favorite?
I appreciated the biblical context here as someone who took an entire class on the Book of Psalms in college and really enjoyed it. But I got to go with Katie's.
I feel like Nan's was my favorite of that one personally. So, EvilBaby, of Katie and Nan, who do you think should get the points?
I think Nan's getting these points.
All right.
All right.
Points for Nan. Let's go. And that brings us to the end of our mini act. So now EvilBaby and Nan are tied with 19, and Katie's trailing behind a little bit with 16. But there is lots of opportunity to increase or decrease the scores. They won't decrease. I don't know why I said that. You can only gain points in this game.
Points, bro.
B, you want to tell them about round 2?
Let me tell you about round 2. We're ready to begin round 2 of our game, which is called Act Co-optly. It is oh so similar to round 1, except now you'll be acting in pairs. 2 of you will team up to select a prompt from the board and then act it out for us. There's no time limit for this round, and another change from last season, you will now be scored as a team, meaning you will both get the same number of points depending on how much we like your overall scene.
That's right. So let's go over to the board, EvilBaby and Katie. So why don't y'all pick a prompt from the board?
1, 2, 3, John Wick.
ASMR.
I knew that's exactly what would happen.
Blind date.
Blind date.
Blind
like
date.
we said the first time.
Like you both said in unison. Here is your prompt. A single blind date.
All right, right this way. Right this way. There's a step to your left, then a sharp turn to the right, and our booth. You've got the back of the booth right there. Go ahead. I'll take
Sir,
it.
I can see.
Oh,
I can see every step.
I'm so
I
sorry.
appreciate where you're-
I misunderstood.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you got the idea that I was a not
Well,
seeing
I figured,
person.
They said that I would go on a blind date, and you can see me,
Mhm.
which really wasn't what I was hoping for this evening. I really
Your outfit choice makes a lot more sense now.
could you. I mean, we have these cloth napkins. Would you mind blindfolding yourself for the rest of the date?
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
This has really been helpful for me. So what do you do for a living?
I mean, I guess I thought that you might have done some research ahead of time to know. But I mean, if you must know, I'm early childhood education.
Okay, but you're an adult.
I'm gonna cut you off there. I enjoyed that. That was very. I liked the multiple twists on the concept of a single blind date.
Jesus Christ.
I think I want to give you both 3 points for that one. B, do you feel the same?
I felt so awkward that I felt like I was on the first date.
I was like, I want to leave.
Nan and EvilBaby. Go ahead and pick a prompt.
ASMR?
Okay.
Ooh.
Boo.
Just because you
ASMR.
didn't get it, cry yourself to sleep at night.
Here is your prompt. An ASMR YouTuber tries to record despite the loud construction next door.
Frank, no! Frank!
I can't
Oh, none of this is up to code. You're gonna have to do that all over again.
I enjoyed that quite thoroughly.
did some real ASMR there. I picked up whatever was around me.
Hmm
I hope Frank's okay.
No, he's not.
Uh-oh.
Frank needs to get out of there.
The ASMR, even when it was clear and wasn't being drowned out by the construction sounds, was a little unintelligible.
Well,
Um,
but
that's
Nan doesn't
precisely
have
the
an
point.
ASMR microphone.
That is true.
No, I
So
sure as fuck don't.
I think we're going to give you both 3 points for that one. At the end of the day, the prompt is alluding to it's a bad auditory experience, and so I don't
And it
think that
was.
should count against it. Katie and Nan, go ahead and pick a prompt
Oh, shit.
together.
Let's do makeup.
Okay.
Let's do makeup.
Okay.
Let's
Let's do some fucking makeup.
do it. Let's do it.
All right,
I'm
here is your
jealous.
prompt. A clown helping a goth with their makeup.
I don't really understand why we have to do this kind of stuff. I just don't see the importance in this. Eyeliner. It's so much work for who? Who am I doing this work for? The dark wood.
I'm really just interested in which of these base colors you're gonna like. I have alabaster and snow.
Can we mix them?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah,
It's
we
like
can
glow.
absolutely mix them. Now, I have just this one
goodness, Katie.
lipstick color. It's bright red. Is that okay?
What country is it from? I don't want any preservatives in my makeup.
Oh, there's no preservatives in any of this. It's straight from the beetle itself.
Okay, yeah. Is it a scarab? Like,
Okay, great. I'm gonna have to overline your lips and make your lips appear bigger. Is that something that you're comfortable with?
I don't think we should even have lips. I think that's pretty
Okay,
gross.
well, I guess we could create the illusion of lips.
Life is an illusion.
I really agree. I probably should have brought my mime palette for this. I think that would have been more your speed.
I really don't think that making noise is necessary for makeup, so the mime palette probably.
Oh,
would be
okay.
fine.
I'll try to be quieter.
Look,
I think that's good.
That was a good clown honk. What can I say?
That's real good. I think I want to give you both 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
I accept.
EvilBaby and Katie, go ahead and pick a prompt.
Tech bros.
Tech bros.
Tech and tech.
Homosexual sex, but it's pitched by tech bros as a brand new thing.
Josh, okay. Hear me out. I have an idea. What if instead of, and stay with me, instead of girls, we went out tonight without them, okay? Just you, just me. Yeah.
Wait. You mean we don't bring our girls with us? You mean
No.
Other girls out?
No. Okay. So there are going to be girls out there wherever we go because we're us, right? Okay. But we're going to leave them there too. Okay. Okay. Best part of this idea. We both continue to score. We're both going to score. Okay.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right.
I love scoring. I'm here.
Yeah.
So how are we scoring? Are we scoring?
You and me in a tender moment. Okay, we've had a lot to drink first, but we're going to have a tender moment, and then we're both going to score.
Yes.
Everybody wins.
Yes. Oh, dude. I'm feeling good about this idea. My stonks have been real high. I feel good.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate.
Yes.
Just you and me. All right.
Together.
Get in the car. Let's go.
Perfect. That's a great place to end it off. I've heard a lot of people say that the stock market is just the horoscope for bros. So I really enjoyed the my stocks have been super up. I'm feeling real good about this. That was phenomenal. That's 3 points. That's an easy 3 points. EvilBaby and Nan, go ahead and pick a prompt.
I know that we have both seen John Wick.
We have. Let's do John Wick.
We've also seen. Okay. Great.
You can say, but we've also seen
Toy Story.
I know that we've seen an elevator once or twice in our lives.
True. Let's give you the prompt for John Wick. Your prompt is, oh shit, did you just talk to John Wick before he's had his coffee?
Hey man, how's it going? How's it going in bed?
It's not good.
What's going on? What happened?
I need a ride as fast as we can to the Continental.
To the Continental.
Yeah, because
it's pretty early for that, wouldn't you think?
You'd think it was earlier than most people would be awake.
Yeah.
I was on my paper route, riding my bike, like you do, throwing papers.
Normal.
And I threw it too hard. Okay.
Okay.
I was passing by John's house.
Okay.
And
it's a nice place. Good place.
It's a great place. It's a Sunday paper, and it's heavier than usual. So I threw it. I tipped over his dog bowl.
What the fuck?
And he came out, and he just looked at it.
And
he looked at me, and I could see that his coffee cup was still empty.
Fuck.
So I need you to give me a ride right now.
I can't even fucking help you. If I help you, then I'm fucking aiding and abetting, and I
oh god,
too early for that shit. He hasn't even had his fucking coffee.
He's already found us.
I gotta go. I can't be a part of this. Sorry. Help yourself.
I'm coming for you. I can't help you, bro. I'm gonna get excommunicado if that happens.
I love that it really incorporated the only things I know about John Wick.
Which is the
Is
only
that
things
he
about John Wick.
is alive and there was a dog.
Mhm.
Right?
I think that's a 3-pointer. B, how do you feel?
I know very little about John Wick, but from what I have gleaned in context, it was good.
It was,
It was John
good.
Wick.
Katie and Nan, go ahead and pick a prompt.
Elevator.
Elevator.
All right,
Elevator.
here is your prompt.
Elevator.
Stuck on an elevator with a video game NPC.
Man, that's my whole fucking life at work.
Hey, mind pushing 4 for me?
Of course. What floor are you going to?
4.
4, you say? I've heard a lot of things about 4.
All right, dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 4 is fine. There's not. I don't. It's just like any other floor. They're all the same. Pretty copy paste kind of style. You know what I mean? You want to push the button?
4,
there?
you say? I've heard a lot of things about 4.
Yeah, you said that. So you want to push the button with your hand? You want to point your little finger out there and put some pressure on it?
Can you help me push the button?
I mean, COVID, bro. I'm not trying to touch you. Okay.
In order to get to level 4, I first need you to go to level 3 to the ice machine and get me a copy of the facts I left there.
I'm not here to
Then
run
I
the
can get you
errands
to
for
level
you.
4.
I'm just going to go to 4. If you could push 3, you could just move your finger like half an inch and push 4.
My family is in dire need, and the paper has personal health information on it.
Then why are you wasting
Please.
time on the elevator? Just push the fucking button, guy.
I need
Okay?
to first
And
go to
how-
level 3 before I can go to level 4.
Then
Will
push
you
a
help
fucking
me?
button, bro. You're literally standing right in front of the panel. Push the fucking button or get the hell out of the way.
My
I'm gonna be
family
late,
might
man.
never
Got a meeting,
see me
okay?
again
Trying to get a
after
promotion,
this.
but I've been doing poorly, man. You're in my fucking way, and I've about fucking had it. Get the button
Oh.
pushed.
Here's level 5. I'll see you later.
Quest giving NPC.
The vibe I got was quest giving NPC in a text-based game. I think I want to give that one 4, but
Shit.
3
You
is
can't do
the
that.
3 is the maximum. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
we're
Oh.
gonna have to give you 3 points so that you can get the document that will give you 4 points.
Thank God. I also want to throw out there, my fiance who's here saw it, but I was actually just moving up and down and back and forth like an NPC while doing
Perfect.
Toy Story.
We can't avoid Toy Story anymore.
We can't avoid Toy Story.
Put this off for far too long now.
Here is your prompt. Toy Story spin-off featuring an Anime Nerds plushie and figurine collection.
Good morning. So glad we are here today.
I'm the new Squishmallow.
Ah, yes. Every new Squishmallow that joins us, we need to build a support system for. They're too squishy and they just roll about. When nobody's looking,
I've-
they roll away.
I've heard some things about Randy and how he treats his Squishmallows.
Don't get underfoot. Lincoln Log Sergeant, build a structure for this new Squishmallow.
I heard he keeps them all on his bed.
How does
Oh,
it feel now in your structured pen?
oh, this welcoming committee is incredible.
Yes, we've put you and the other Squishmallows in the main thoroughfare so that as we go about our day, we'll be sure to pass and say hello. But unfortunately, you can't help with the project of the day. Project of the day is, of course,
Oh,
tea time.
I'm too soft for tea time. I'm too absorbent and porous. There's no way that I can have fun like that.
We invited Name of Popular Squishmallow into tea time once, and it was a disaster. Mom had to
Oh,
wash
gosh.
it twice.
Oh, gosh. I don't know if this is a very safe place with very safe owners if they're scalding their Squishmallows with tea.
Our safety is revealed here on this. Oh, you don't have any safety information on your panel?
No, they took it off. They took off my tags. We're not like the Beanie Babies. We're not valuable.
Sergeant, can you close the, just just build a roof over this one.
I don't believe Randy's a real collector if he's ripping the tags off of the Squishmallows.
And if you wash them and you don't do it right, the stuffing gets all lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
His mom probably didn't know how to do it right, so now that Squishmallow is probably ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I want to give that one 2 points.
I agree. That was pretty good.
Nan and EvilBaby, go ahead and pick one of the 2 remaining prompts to do.
All right, film fans.
Film fans.
Film fans.
Baby is nothing if not a film fan.
Here is the prompt. 2 film fans slowly realizing they're arguing about different movies.
But hear me out, okay? They went in there and they didn't even look at the signs, okay? It's really like
no, the
simple
signs
things.
were obvious. They had a little pan up to the sign, so we
They
were
didn't have
supposed to read it, but we didn't act like.
No.
just
See,
because-
they walked right past them. I don't know what you mean.
Yes,
Like
you walked past
the-
it, but the camera stayed on it.
the signs are blurry. Do you think the characters like just willingly went in there without reading signs? They did. It's like poor writing, my guy. Seriously,
Sure,
like,
show
so
and
many things
tell.
could have been
That's
avoided.
appropriate. Yep. Okay.
And like
But when
the
they
plot
were in
fell
there,
through.
no, the floor fell through. That was the
Bro.
plot. That they fall through the floor, and now they're in the ancient catacomb.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The catacombs, which are essential to the plot.
Bro, there's not catacombs in Egypt, okay? It's simple, man.
Yeah, Egypt's
It's
where
simple. They didn't read the
got
signs.
mission,
They
but-
disrespected the public. It's like, why? Why even write a movie like this? It's like the plot is totally ruined by these simple mistakes of like a dumb director. Like, who the
Are
fuck
you
is he
talking
anyway?
about? This was directed by a woman. This is Marie Antoinette 2, Under Dark.
Bro, I thought Jigsaw 25.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense then.
I think that one was pretty solid. I don't really have anything that was like wrong with it. I'm okay with giving that one 3 points. B, you agree?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, 3 points for both of you. Katie and Nan, the prompt is new friend. So here
Nude
is
friend.
nude friend. A ghost that killed you so they could have a friend
Submitted anonymously by the ghost itself.
by the
I wanted to
ghost.
see how this would work out. You wanted to...
You want to be the ghost or the dead?
They're both
They're both dead.
Take your time, man. Take your time, man. Take a breath, okay? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a little shocking. Just calm down, calm down, calm down.
Holy shit.
Okay? I know that it's been months. It's been months of like things moving around. It's been me, okay? It's been
Have you-
hi.
You've been here the whole time?
My name's Jacket. Okay? I've been
Oh.
here since like the 1800s, but it's fine. It's fine, okay?
Oh
You're
my
here now and
God.
you're safe, okay? Nothing can happen to you anymore.
I thought I had a squatter. Jesus Christ.
Nothing can happen to you anymore, okay? It's
Nothing
fine.
can
No one can
happen to me.
hurt you any longer. You're not going to be
The
able
biggest
to like
thing that
leave
could happen to
this
me is
place
happened to
again.
me.
Okay, you don't have to go to work anymore. At least there's that, you know. I just want you to
Okay.
know I did this out of caring. I love you,
Alright.
okay? I wanted to be. I want to be your friend, okay? And I think we could do
You
that.
could have started with the I don't have to
Look,
work anymore. Like,
look,
start
we-
there. That's a
Yeah,
perk.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine now. You know, it's been a long time since there's been anybody a ghost with me. You know, they had
Clearly, you
people
talk a
in
lot.
cleared all of my friends. So I was really desperate for a new one. When you came along, it was just perfect timing. What do you want to be called? Okay, you don't have to choose your real name. Like it
You've
could be
been a-
anything now.
You've been haunting me
dead,
for months and you never even bothered to learn my
No,
name.
no, your real name. But what do you want? What do you want your ghost name to be? We all get a new game for ghost.
Smirky. I guess.
Smirky, all right. Smirky
Yeah.
and Jacket, best friends forever. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
literally
No,
forever because like you can't leave me.
so I can just haunt people now and like no one's gonna know I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's gonna be a minute till somebody finds you. I'm sure because, you know, you've cut off contact with your family now because they think you're crazy because you've been talking about all this crazy stuff that's been going on. Nobody saw it, so
Oh my god.
it might be a minute. But yeah, somebody else will be along eventually, and we can fuck around with them. How's about that?
Yeah, let's go find Randy. I fucking hate that guy.
Perfect. Well done.
Strong
Yeah.
callback.
Strong callback. That's good. I think 3 points to the both of you.
Thank you.
We are just about to head into our second mini act. At the end of that, we have EvilBaby is trailing behind slightly with 33 points, Katie with 35, and Nan just a little bit ahead with 36 points. For our second mini act, we have turned one of our favorite video series into a bite-sized game just for you, and we are calling it Real-Time Fam Dub. I have prepared 5 minutes of footage with the dialogue muted, and each of you will take on the role of a character and make dialogue up as you go. It will either be one of the funniest things we do here on Act Promptly, or it'll be a complete disaster.
Bro, we did this as children, so
5
maybe
minutes
we
is a
should be
long
pretty good at
time.
this.
Oh my
we
god.
definitely
Yeah,
did.
you mute the TV and you turn on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be a natural at this.
Yeah.
B, you want to tell them some more about it?
Yeah, the scene you're going to be performing is from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, but
Great.
since we don't want to get a DMCA takedown, it's gameplay footage of Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. For
Perfect.
today's mini act, the characters of Star-Lord, Gamora, and Hala? Sorry.
It's
I don't-
Hala.
Hala the Accuser are up for
Hala.
grabs. Evil Baby, since you currently have the lowest score, you get to pick first.
Star-Lord.
Gamora.
Hello.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah. Sip. Your drink any good? Because mine wasn't that good. It's mostly made out of aliens.
You're really gonna ask me about my drink right now? At a time like this? This is the biggest day of our lives.
Well, yesterday was pretty big too.
No, it wasn't. Not compared to today. And every day is a comparison of every other day. See,
Is it?
today's the day
I'm just trying to figure out if it's your birthday
that
or not.
my father tried to kill me for the 16th time. I've got the scars to prove it. He just kept trying to make me stronger. It sucked. It sucked so bad. And yesterday was not the day that he tried to kill me.
I didn't mean to ignore your sweet 16.
Listen, you're only 16 once.
It's true. You're
Unless you can time travel. And can you do that, Star-Lord?
yes. I will figure out how to time travel to do this over.
Oh, I'll drink to that. I'm 16.
Sip. Here we are
All
back
right.
in time to where your dad tried to kill you for the 16th time, and we're going to stop that from happening so that you can enjoy your sweet 16th on another day in the future when we go back to the future. It's a big plot.
Oh my God.
I like it when I back up.
In
And when I
order to
back
stop
it
the
up,
flow.
and when I look at things, I like it. I like it
My
when
sister
I
or
fall.
something.
Ooh, baby, come talk to me. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend who really likes me. He really
She fucking-
loves me.
God.
He really thinks that I'm really cool, but he hasn't called me in 2 days. And I might have to hurt him, yeah.
I'm not her boyfriend.
What the fuck? I hear you, bitch. You trying to take my man? Oh, it's you. What do you want?
No, I'm just trying to stop.
Yeah, you better fucking stop.
I did. I stopped.
I'll punch your guts out, okay? See this knife? That's not all I can do. I have this cube. This cube is all I have. Why'd you bring this man here?
You're like attached to the cube.
I don't care if he dies. I just want to have a birthday party that isn't about you.
Look, your birthday was never been about you. I'm the one. Okay?
Take
I'm
that
the
back.
one.
Don't be the one.
I'm the one. Say I'm the one. Or I'll show you what's inside this cube. That cube I've been waiting so long to show you.
Fucking no.
Fine.
Right, drop your weapons. Great. I guess this cube will wait for another day.
I'm gonna drop my weapons. Okay.
Have you been sleeping with my sister, you bitch?
I have been sipping with her.
You've been sipping around town, eh? I've seen you at all the bars, sipping drinks out of things like this. You think I don't know when people be sipping and dipping? Okay? Do you know what day it is? My dad tried to kill her 16 times, but he's never tried to kill me.
Really? Never?
No, never. Not even once.
I may be tall, but I'm weak.
You don't seem that weak to me. You don't seem that weak to me. Ah!
I thought.
Shit, I'm
I'll show you how
helpless. There's nothing I can do.
Are you proud of me now, Daddy?
He's not your daddy.
I'm not her daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Look at your short little self trying to hiccup this. Boopity dippo, boo boop. Should learn to play.
I don't think this is working out.
I think my dad's filled enough that I'm gonna have to take his place.
You
See,
can
I even have good hair. And you're just a white boy.
You FaceTime.
And here comes the boo.
There it is. What I need. Michael Bay.
I'll get you.
Good.
That was good. I was enraptured with the plot.
Thank you for that. Let's see here. How do we feel about Star-Lord? How was Star-Lord in this one, B? Do you have any thoughts?
I was so pulled into that story. I was like, I was not paying attention to what we were actually doing for a minute.
Just kind of zoned out.
Kind of dissociated a little bit. Sorry.
I think EvilBaby, you gave a pretty solid performance. I think I would say that's worth 2 points.
Yeah, there's some good yes-anding going on. There was some good going with the flow on all sides.
Katie, as Gamora, I think that yours was probably my favorite of the bunch. Because you really kind of rolled with the lore as you were coming up with it. So I think I want to give you 3 points.
That was some good improving you did, semi-professional improver.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thank you.
Nan, from the moment that Hala showed up, I felt like it was pretty strong, but it did start to drag as things went on.
Fair.
But because that was such a strong start, I do want to give you 2 points for that one.
Thanks.
I found it entertaining. Yeah.
Very, very good all around. That
Know
was
what's inside that cup.
Now we are, I think, ready for our final round. B, you want to tell everybody about the final round?
Our final round is Act Ensembl-y. It's just like round 2, only everyone will act out together like a big happy family. And now you will all be scored individually. If necessary, we will assign you roles to play within your scene based on the prompt. There's no time limit for this one either. So is everyone ready to give it their all in our final round?
This
Try
is
it
my
out.
Yes.
Here it is. Fairy tale children approached by an evil witch trying to sell them on crypto.
Some sweets for the sweeties.
I am a sweetie. How did you know?
You're a sweetie head. I knew it
Look
here.
at my head. It looks like candy. I'm so sweet.
We said not to talk to strangers.
If you introduce
okay.
yourself, we won't be strangers anymore. Have a lollipop.
State your full name and date of birth, please.
I am the Lady of the Wood, and I was
Hi,
born
Lady of the Wood.
when the first acorn fell here.
An acorn. I love acorns. They're so good for sipping vodka out of in the evening when nobody's watching.
If you come with me, I'll give you
Trying to keep
as
us out of
many
danger.
acorns. On the topic of acorns, have I told you about this app?
No.
It lets you invest your spare change. It's
My
called
spare acorns? Collected for
Acorns.
5 years. That's a lot.
And then, if you plant an acorn, you know what will happen?
What? I can
One of these trees, of course.
tree. It's full of acorn.
If
Shut up,
acorn
you
had-
old witch.
What?
Sister.
Yeah, shut up. That's what my sister says. Shut up.
All of these trees are very old,
I
like
think
me.
you look like my grandma.
She'll put a spell on us. I think she's already put a spell on you.
Smell bad? Ew. I don't want to smell bad. I just showered today.
Now, spelling is important for your education.
What education?
The one I'm trying to give you.
Is it wrapped? I like
These trees
presents.
are old like me. But you want to have a tree that's young like you, don't you?
I mean, I think that older trees give you more acorns because they've been around a lot longer. They're a little more mature. So
Ma'am, we have a tight schedule of merrymaking and eating
I gotta
candy
make
to
these
do.
berries.
Yes, Mary make and
I
eat
gotta see
candy
how
this
long it takes
way.
me.
I'm only interested in a type of currency that I can access
You were
from my
frozen for
mobile
40 years,
device.
so
I
technically
tried to
I
tell
am
you
older.
about the acorns, but it's too late. Into the furnace.
That was pretty good. EvilBaby, for that witch voice alone, that's 3 points. Easy.
Thank you.
Nan, I liked the conversation that you were doing. I liked how you were moving that along. That's gonna be 3 points for you.
My vodka and my acorns.
Katie, I think I want to give you 2 points for this one, but like I do want to also acknowledge I appreciate the way that you sort of like asserted yourself into moving the scene forward when it wasn't otherwise.
I was doing my best.
You
It was
were
fine.
You were doing your best. I think that's a 2-pointer for
Did
you.
my
though.
best.
Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Ready and ready.
Court, unable to proceed, as the jury treat their duty like a slumber party.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, your
Do you want some popcorn?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I brought some butter as well. Let me pull it in my pocket.
Oh my God! Thank. Is this like real butter or real
am
butter?
Yeah,
going
it's
to
like
show-
it's really, it's like kettle corn actually. So I found like someone was burning something outside. I just threw it away.
My client
Okay. Oh, sorry.
did not murder the victim.
Oh my God! Speaking of
Have you played
murder, have
Blackjack?
you been listening to this podcast?
Oh my God, what podcast though?
Last Murder on the Left.
Oh my God, that is my favorite podcast.
Oh my
ever.
gosh,
Judge,
they're coming to town
Your
soon.
Honor,
We
Your
should
Honor.
go.
Coming to town. We need to go. We need to get
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up
Last
right now.
Murder on the Left
Okay.
podcast actually did a few episodes on this case, so I think we cannot proceed.
Well, I think we're
A
gonna.
conflict of interest between at
Do you
least
want to come over on
these
Saturday?
two.
I just bought like
Sure.
a really nice bottle of wine from Coop.
May I approach the bench?
You can approach the bench, but back up a little bit though.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I'm trying to stretch my
Don't
legs
be a
out here.
fucking creep.
Yeah.
Chill out.
What? What do you want?
Do you want some popcorn?
We got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got the
I'd
party
love some
pack.
popcorn.
That was great.
Oh, perfect way to end it. It is difficult for me to dock anybody points for that one. It doesn't exactly make the score interesting by any means to give everybody 3 points, but I've got no notes. That's everything I could have wanted and
That
more.
was good. Yeah.
Are we ready for the final prompt of this episode of Act Promptly?
See.
All the marbles.
The 3 kids in a trench coat finally make it in to see that R-rated movie.
On the legs.
You're the legs. Katie's the top. I'm the middle.
Oh my God, no one's ever called me a top. Thank you.
Oh my God. I'm gonna open the door here. Let me reach out. Am I close? have the
Let me see if I can get you close.
Come on.
Can you feel it?
I think I'm
Can you
hit.
feel it?
I think that's it. I got
Oh, it was an automatic door. Okay.
You're all right.
right,
there.
all
When
right.
you fucking look around, tell me what I'm doing.
Yeah, which way
Okay.
is the
I need to
ticket booth?
casually swing my arms. You need to walk a little slower because I
Just-
can't. My
just
arms aren't swinging at the right
Get
place.
the
Does she-
phone out of the pocket. I already pulled up
she's
the
gotta
Ensembl-y
stand.
app.
Okay.
I don't want
Hi.
to step on her feet.
Hi, we're here to see
Roll.
Jet Setter 2. Theater 6, thank you. Okay,
Right.
we made it
Oh,
first. We made it
she-
past the first.
Our left or her left?
My left. Our left.
I
Ow.
have to
Gotta
back
go to
up,
the
so like, which
bathroom.
way am I going?
So, like, do we find
Are
our
we getting
seat,
concessions? Because
or-
I'm gonna be hungry.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. We can let's get to our seat first.
How are we gonna get to our seat and then go back and get concessions? They're gonna
Well,
know.
just- All right.
Don't be suspicious.
All right, what's your order, guys? What's your order?
5 hot dogs.
No, I can't. I gotta piss.
Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold
I'm
it.
gonna hold it.
We can't. We're almost.
Hi, I'd like 5 hot dogs and just 1 large cup. No ice, no liquid. I just want a cup. And some pretzel bites. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Where's the
I
cup
do
at?
have the app. I can scan that with
Oh,
my
okay.
rewards. Let me get it out of my pocket.
I got the cup. I
Is
got
this
the
it?
cup.
Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, I'll just move it to the right a little bit for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All
Oh no! Oh no! Shouldn't have stepped.
Thanks. Can I have the cup now and I'll come back for the snacks in a minute? I gotta
Jesus, I thought I had the cup.
freshen up. I gotta freshen. Okay, thank you. Thank
no.
you. Go, 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 go.
Bro.
A sharp left.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh, we're in the men's room. Oh fuck! I didn't think this through. Hello. I'll just use this stall here.
Don't look.
Am I? Okay, hold on. I'll hold this up. Hold.
I already used the cup.
I have the cup in my hand.
Don't drink
What do
it.
you mean?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm
Wait,
just pouring it- hold on, I'm just gonna pour it out.
Okay, now make sure you flush that cup down. Okay.
It says no paper products in the toilet except toilet paper. My
okay, let's get out
God.
of
Want me to carry it around? It's a pee-pee
get out of
cup.
here.
I guess that they don't put these signs in the men's room.
Let's get out of here, okay? Let's go to our seat.
All right, let's go.
Can we-
Let's go.
Can we
Flood.
get a
The
free
snake.
refill out of it?
This sucks.
Bad. This got bad.
That was such deep role play.
I mean that positively. This sucks.
We didn't even get to the movie.
We didn't even get to the movie. Katie, I'm going to give you 2 points. And the only reason it's 2 points is because you just completely ignored EvilBaby being like, all right, I got the cup. And I was like hoping that y'all would be able to bounce back from that by pulling a like, well, wait, what did you pee into then? Kind of thing. But that just never retroactively made sense. So that's the only reason you're getting 2. But your performance was very, very good.
Thank you.
B, how do you feel like Nan did?
I'm gonna say 2 points there too.
Sure, Nan gets 2 points for that one.
I was literally moving my hand around in front of me.
I could feel it. EvilBaby, I'm gonna give you 3 points.
This
Could I
is
say that
live
I
theater.
actually peed?
Don't, if you actually peed, do not admit that.
Commit to the bit.
All right, I think that about does it for our game. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. So we've got EvilBaby with 44, Katie with 45, and Nan with 46 points, meaning that our winner today is Nan. It's
I
Nan.
got a fucking cake,
You
bitch.
do. You get a fucking cake.
I got a fucking cake.
I hope you're looking forward to having your cake and eating it too, just not at the
Can
same time.
Can we decide the flavor?
Yeah. Let me know later because I will forget. I want to also give a special thank you to the folks whose names are on the screen, including, but not limited to, Aspen, Bailey Wagner, Cleaver Bacon, DJ Pete Sake, Hauntor, Hyacinth Macaw, and Paradox Gabble. I want to thank Will Abel, who composed our music. You can find Will at soundcloud.com/WheelAble or on Twitter at Wheel_Able. And I'd also like to give our players an opportunity to let you know where you can find them. So, EvilBaby, where can folks find you?
You can always find me through money. EvilBaby.
Thank you so much, EvilBaby, for being here. Appreciate you very much. Katie, what about you? Where can folks find you?
I can be found on almost all social media platforms at Good Job Katie. I will not be giving out my personal address. However, if you live in the Columbus area or are visiting the Columbus area and would like to support local live theater, you can go to the Nest Theater and occasionally see me, but you can see my friends who are much better than me at improv Fridays and Saturdays every single week.
The Nest Theater puts on some great shows if you're in the
Sure
Columbus,
do,
Ohio
sure do.
area. Thank you, Katie, again for being here. I appreciate you very much. Finally, Nan, where can folks find you?
Hey. You can also find me on KSA, Nannerzs.
Nannerzs.
You can find me there. You can find me in your dreams and your nightmares. You can find me in the graveyard. You can find me in your backyard. Keep an eye out. I'll be there.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, B, for co-hosting with me. And in a couple weeks, the plan is to have even more Act Promptly for y'all to see. So hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you, everybody, once again, and we'll see y'all later. Oh, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.